Turn. You ready? Oh, is it recording? Alright, I'm here to talk about my Whirlpool fridge. The other day, it's been going on for a while, but I opened it the other day, and you might have just seen that slip down a little bit. A little piece fell off the bottom today, actually, when I was opening it earlier in my first video. And that fell off. It's called the door stopper. What it does is it keeps the door from going any further open, but as you see this here, it goes all the way back until it runs out of space. But now we have another problem. If you notice, it won't close, right? And you may have experienced this. And you might notice a little gap in here between the top door and the bottom door. And that, once you lift it up and turning them around, then of course it closes, and it's even airtight at the bottom. However, you don't want to be doing that all the time. But being 7 years old or more, they don't make the parts anymore. And another problem on top of that, they don't tell you anywhere on the internet, I haven't found anywhere, how to get this stupid door off. So I looked and I looked and I poked around here. And finally, I'll just get the camera for a second. I found there's four little switches, four little bolts up here on the top. You'll need a socket set and about a 10, I think it is, about a 10 mil. I don't know what the American equivalent of that is. Anyway, there's two more there, so that's the top and the bottom door. That door will have to come off so that this door, my theory is this door will then slide up off of the bolt there, and I'll be able to impart the remedy to my problem. I couldn't find the part. I was going to put a wheel projection on the bottom there that rolled along on the ground when you opened it, and I thought that's a lot of work. So I thought there's a little gap there. Instead, is what I'm going to do is go out and buy some washers. Hence that. And they, 3 or 4 of them washers packed in at the bottom of the door, which I'll show you later on, should be a solution to the problem and keep the door up so that it opens and shuts without having to get rid of the fridge or buy a part which you can't find anymore. I'll come back later and we'll talk about this other part. Okay, now here I have removed all of the bolts from the top here and from the side here. Got that door off there. Now there's one little Phillips head screw that goes in there just to jam up the works and confuse things. Anyway, now here goes the door, and any luck it's going to lift off for me as such, which is what I was hoping it would do. So now I shall temporarily lean him against here and hope he doesn't crash over on me, because I've still got some stuff in there. I was a bit lazy to clear it all the way out. Now we'll try this, my solution, with the washers. I hope they're, oh yeah, perfect. 1, 2, I think 3. I'll go one more for the sake of it. And hopefully, whoops, that's not quite wide enough. I went to a fellow the other day, he gave me a whole stack of them and didn't even charge me, because that's all they sold. So I went from a part that I couldn't get that would have been expensive anyway. I did find one online, however, they said give us the money, we'll deliver it, and I did some reviews on them and they didn't come up too flash. So I gave that a miss. Now let's put this door back on there, if I can do it from up to this position. Okay. Okay, I'll come back later. Alright folks, well I'm back again, and believe it or not, this darn fix actually worked. I put 4 washers on there instead of 3 on the bottom, and now look, she opens perfect and closes, and you won't even have to go out and buy another part for your Whirlpool fridge, and you're off and running again. I feel pretty proud. This is the little bugger that cost me a lot of money. That little thing fused out on me, and that cost me $85 for the part for this little fuse. Anyway, I needed it, got the lights working again, So now we're good for another, that'll last longer than the previous fix probably because it's metal washers. The seals are all closed. The other one, the part before was plastic, and we all know why they make things out of plastic now, don't we? To get more business. Alright, well I'm going to put the top half of this door back on right here after I give it a wash up. And I'm back in business again. Good luck to you. I hope that you can all get yours going in the same fashion. If your piece break, if your bottom door hinge breaks like mine did. Alright, thank you for listening. Bye.